Ross from MakeMagicMoney.com. I'm standing here with my buddy, Mr. Ken Scott. And you know, one of the great parts about being here at Magic Live is getting to visit with friends like Ken and Dave and Tim and all the guys that have been doing some videos here at the convention. And some guys we don't get a chance to see each other very often. I'm lucky that I get to see Ken at some events throughout the year. We're working on a lecture, which is kind of secretive right now.
Top secret.
Very top secret, but an all-day workshop that, well, we'll tell you about it in the future, but it's something really cool that we're developing. But in any event, Ken wanted to share a tip with everybody here at MakeMagicMoney.com in the world of name and brand recognition.
It was more about using your logo. I used my logo, which is the Ken Scott logo. It's tough to see on the thing here, but you can actually see a little bit of it there. I think the biggest problem that magicians have is, especially doing family shows or any type of show for that matter, when they go to a show, it may be a great show, but they never know the person's name.
It was always that magician was really good. What was his name?
What was his name? They never know his name. He's just the magician. So I've always wanted to get away from that stigma and drive home my name in the show, so I use my logo on everything. It's on the front of my table, it's on backdrops, everything. And it's helped me out for the last 15 years on keeping my name. Kids are going to remember my name every show.
Ken Scott. Ken Scott. And you know, it doesn't hurt the fact you have a really hard last name. Can we tell them? They're going to find it on Facebook.
Well, my real last name is Ken Scott Weisenbaker.
Ken Scott Weisenbaker.
So
what was that magician's name? Weisenheimer?
My high school coach here is what he said to me.
Weisenpoopy? What was it?
Yeah. Hence why it's Ken Scott. So
Ken Scott. And so, I mean, it's an easy to remember name, and we're not telling you have to go change your name, but using your name throughout your performance, on all of your promotional materials, and developing a logo that incorporates your name into it, just like Ken's does. And pan back just a little bit. Casey's running the camera here. Pan back just a little bit. You can see. I mean, this is not my promotional. This is not a Brad Ross book. Brad Ross for your event. This is my booth. But people know when they invest in any of my materials, there's no question that you're purchasing something from Brad Ross. My brand is Brad Ross Presents MakeMagicMoney.com. Just look at my website or anything like that, and you'll understand that process. And it's really true that most magicians don't do this. Every magician's got the biggest ego, and they want to believe that they are as good as they say they are, but they oftentimes hide behind just a generic magician for all occasions, as opposed to putting use Ken's logo. You can email him for a copy of it in high resolution or low resolution. Pop it on your business card, whatever you choose.
But it does work.
But in all kidding aside, you really should use a logo, develop that brand recognition, and use it everywhere. So thank you very much, Ken, for being here. It's been great spending these weeks at Cadabra and Magic Live with Ken.
For all
our new project coming up, and I think you're going to be seeing some more Ken Scott at MakeMagicMoney.com, so stay tuned. Thanks again, everybody. I'm Brad Ross, saying do what you love and love what you do.